don't ask me about what I'm wearing and why I'm wearing it in a certain environment. I can actually wear what I want. It's actually 2024. It's actually 2024. Hey Google, play Do It Again by Pia Mia.
Got it. Here's Pia Mia on Spotify.
I didn't even know it starts like this. What's he on about? That was embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. Because I literally answered it in the glasses. But do you know what? Now it makes what I'm about to say even more valid. So, this is a little bit of a weird one, but I feel like it will reach the people that it's meant to. And it's not a question this time, it's not some sort of like niche dilemma. It is genuinely just a reminder that you can do whatever you want and there are no rules and everything's fake. Literally nothing's real. So this started when saw a video I saw a video of Pia Mia on TikTok. She was singing "What Was I Made For." It was so good, like literally her voice. I don't even know how she's not more famous. And if you don't know who Pia Mia is, then I'm so sorry for you. Like I'm literally sorry for you. That's all I can say. She was a whole vibe. Not even was. She is a whole vibe. And in this video, she was wearing sunglasses in what seemed to be her bedroom. And scrolling through the comments, like she's got a beautiful voice, she's singing a beautiful song. And there was two main comments that I saw that just really irked me, I can't lie. One was people were like, "Oh, she's singing Billy's song and she sounds even better than Billy." No, they sound different. Yeah, okay. It's your opinion that she sounds better than Billy, but like they were coming like more like, "Oh, how embarrassing that she sounds really good," and then Billy sounds. They both sound really good. They both sound different. They're both good. Like, don't be weird. And then also, why is she wearing sunglasses in the house? Why is she wearing sunglasses inside? And then that got me thinking. And there was only one or two people who said that, but it did get me thinking. Who said that I can't wear something that I own in my own home? Imagine I pay rent or a mortgage, even. A mortgage, even. I may even own this house. And you're going to come and tell me what I can and can't wear. And not only that, but I'm telling myself what I can and can't wear because of a norm that someone who's probably dead created. That's crazy. And I don't want to live like that anymore. Like, I know that seems so dramatic, but genuinely, when I saw that comment, I had a spiritual awakening. Like, I literally had a spiritual awakening. I'm not even joking. Like, something in me, like, I don't know. And I thought, do you know, I'm not doing this anymore. Whatever I want to do in my home, I'm going to do it because I feel like that. I'm like, I am an anxious person. I do suffer with anxiety. Actually, let me change that. I do experience anxiety. So, because of that, um, I find myself constantly judging myself. Like, is it normal to do that? Can I do this? And I feel like you can probably tell from some of my more recent videos that I am a chronic worrier. Um, especially when it comes to like what is normal and what I'm supposed to be kind of doing in certain situations. And I want to stop that. I really, really want to stop that because not only is it not healthy, it also is nonsense because whose rules am I going against? I really can do whatever I want. Do you know what I mean? So I've made a little list of things that I used to be worried about doing, but I'm not going to be worried about doing anymore. Things that I'm definitely not going to be asking permission to do, and I'm not going to judge myself for doing. So I wanted to share that with you today. I'm actually going to go put some sunglasses on as well because I feel like it just gives the vibe. Which sunglasses should I wear? I got all of the pairs that I own that I could see. So we could do these classic, or I love these. think these are from Primark. I love, I love. I think I stole these from my friend Jordan, or he left them here, and he never. Oh, that's a weird color. I don't like that. I love glasses like this style of glasses. But the clear lens is kind of like it's throwing me off. I don't know. Let's try the black version. Oh my god, yes, yes. So, um, I'm gonna wear these glasses, and I also made a list. I made a list of I'm just checking the glasses. I made a list of things. I'm gonna read them, and we're gonna talk about them. This first one's really funny. Um, I want to normalize not laughing at people's jokes. Like when the joke is actually not funny, I don't want to be rude to anyone. I don't want to just be like, but I don't want to have to be like every single time like something's not funny at all. Like I want to normalize being like, come on, that was silly. You know what I mean? But I feel like especially at work, I feel like I have to laugh or someone's gonna beat me up. So I'm not worrying about that anymore. The next one, wearing shoes that are dirty. I love my auntie so much. She's actually my favorite auntie ever. My cat's decided now she's gonna show us how loud she crunches. Sorry about that. Yeah, I love my auntie so much. And before I go out, she always just makes sure that, if I'm like pre-drinking with my cousins at her house, she always makes sure that we all look really lovely and like perfect, like model perfect. Like if we've got a label sticking out, she'll be like, tuck it in. Or she'll cut it off, or like, and she'll like wipe our shoes and be like, go and clean your shoes. Which I understand in some circumstances. I'm not saying that I'm never gonna clean my shoes ever again. That's just silly. But what I am saying is like on a normal day, if I've got mud on my shoes because the ground is the ground, I'm not wiping it. Shoes go outside. I literally walk outside with the shoes. Like they literally go outside on their own. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. They literally are for outside. So I'm not doing it. I'm not constantly cleaning my shoe. Like I'm not doing that. Um, next, I'm gonna stop trying to edit out the parts of videos where I'm literally thinking, like I'm literally having human thoughts. Like I feel like I always see comments on people's TikToks and stuff like, "Oh, bro's just yapping," what like, or like, spit it out," and I'm like, I get it. I do hate when people start a video and they're like, "Do you know what? Do you know what I found out?" When I tell you it's gonna be so crazy. When I and as well, like I do hate that. Like I get it. I do hate that. But I feel like it's jarring when you actually are just compiling your thoughts and people are like, oh, like just get to the point, just get to like that's annoying. Like I know a person who will literally take 3 minutes to get to the point and nobody screams at them. They've been doing that their whole life. They still do it. They're in their 20s. They still do it. Like nobody's screaming at them for me to have a 2-second thought on camera, I'm not editing it out. I'm sorry. I'm not editing every single space of thought out so because of your tiny attention span. I'm actually not doing that anymore. It's not normal. The next one. Um oh, this is one that I feel like so many people can relate to. Like this is one that people have said to me forever, like my whole life is, why are you dressed up? What are you dressing up for? Oh my god. If you could experience the rage that I feel when people ask me things like that, like, why are you dressed up? We're only going to blah blah blah. Oh, like we're only going to the supermarket. Why do you need to put on your I'm sorry. I'm so I don't understand who gave you the authority, even if that was something that I shouldn't be doing. Why are you telling me? And when I say why are you, this is usually like I've even had strangers. I've even had strangers ask me, "Oh, where are you going all dressed up?" Like, I beg your pardon, Margaret. Margaret, I'll have you done for harassment. Swear down. Swear down, Margaret. No, I'm being so serious. Like, don't ask me that unless you want me to call the police. Like, don't talk to like don't ask me about what I'm wearing and why I'm wearing it in a certain environment. I can actually wear what I want. It's actually 2024. It's actually 2024. One time in uni, um, it was second year, someone asked me to go to the corner shop with them and I was wearing joggers and I decided not even joggers, I was wearing like what is this? Like I even think I was wearing like palazzos or something, like so like pleated trousers or something. So I went to go and put on jeans, which I think pleated trousers are more like, non-corner shop than jeans. I went to go put on jeans. Like, who puts on jeans to go to the corner shop? And my partner at the time was creasing. He was like, just laughing at me, like, who puts on jeans to go to the corner shop? Is everything actually okay? Like, you have so many brain cells. You're actually a sentient being, and that's what you're using it for today. That's what you're using it for. Like, that's embarrassing. What's more embarrassing than putting on jeans to go to the shop, which is not embarrassing at all, is questioning people about why they're putting on jeans to go to the shop. What, like, if Pia Mia can wear sunglasses inside of her bedroom in broad, not even broad daylight, it was nighttime. If she can wear them at nighttime, I'm going to wear jeans to the shop. I'm going to wear jeans to the shop. And this just doesn't go for like dressing up. This goes for dressing down. If I want to go to cocktails in a big jumper and knee-high boots, then I'm gonna go there like that. I don't care. If I want to go to the club without makeup, I'm gonna go to the club without makeup. Whatever I feel comfortable in is fine. Yeah. If the venue has a dress code and I don't adhere to it and I don't get in, that's my own business. They can set their dress code. But does Sainsbury's website have a dress code? Does it? Does it say are there bouncers on the door of M&S? No, I didn't think so. So leave me alone. Now that really upset me. Like I'm actually my heart's beating. My heart's actually beating. Like this one, I'm gonna listen to any kind of music. Don't come into my car and you haven't even passed your driving test and you're talking to me about this isn't driving music or can I have the aux or be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Like actually close your mouth until you actually get your own car, close your mouth. And even when you have your own car, then drive that one. Drive that one. Don't talk to me about my music in my car. Don't talk to me about my music ever. That's crazy that you're black and you listen to blah blah blah. Please, guys, look at the times we're in. Look at it's 2020. Do you know how far that is? Like, do you know how far that is? We're actually developing robots. You're actually stuck on eclectic music taste. Like here in the present, we're forming microchips that cure diseases. You are all the way back there wondering how somebody with a certain pigment can have something in their ears that most people with that pigment maybe don't. They don't listen to that. You're concerned about the sounds that I'm hearing. You're angry about the sounds that I'm hearing. You're actually telling me that my ethnicity can be overridden by a sound that I like to hear. What kind of discombobulatedness can you go through to actually become that person? What must happen to you that you are that person in 2024? Like I genuinely, sorry, I don't understand. I don't understand. So I'm not going to worry about what I need to play when you're in the car. I used to have this is not even a joke. I used to have playlists on Spotify called driving with this type of people or driving with that type of people. Like I literally used to have different playlists that I'll be able to play so that I wouldn't people wouldn't get in my car and I would like have to be like, what am I gonna play? They're gonna think I'm weird. Like I've literally been on long drives with people who've like given me the aux or said like you can pick a song and I've like spent like a good 15-10 minutes like thinking in my head like what represents their idea of who I am that's not going to spin them out that I listen to this music. Like, what? Listen to whatever I want. I listen to whatever I want. I don't care. And for anyone who's ever let me play music in the car and they know that it's weird and they've just not said anything, I absolutely love and adore you. There's only really one person that I know that does. Actually, there's two. My dad and one of my best friends. That's it. That's it. Everyone else, you have a problem and you need to fix it. I don't need to fix my music taste. You have a problem, you need to fix it. Okay. Oh my god, this is okay. This is, I think, the last one. There's so many more, but like this is the last one that I wrote down and the last one that I can really think about because I actually did that today, and I still felt a bit guilty about doing it, but I'm starting to care less and less and less and less. And this one's a bit like iffy. Like if you want to do this, then just be careful because like there actually are repercussions of doing it. But for the most part, you will be fine. Like, and what I'm trying to talk about is using, I need to take off my glasses for this one. But I'm talking about using makeup products that aren't meant for a certain purpose on something else. For example, I find it really, really difficult. I know that, like nowadays there's so many different like types of blush for dark skinned girls, but I like them and I use them. Like Made by Mitchell's like blush, I love that brand by the way, because somehow Made by Mitchell understands this concept that you can use anything for anything. So those blushes can be used for like liquid blush, like lipstick, like I've seen people use them on their eyes. That is exactly what I want to see. Like that is exactly it, because it's all the same formula anyway. Are you really telling me you're going outside, you're finding a liquid lipstick and trying to find a liquid blush that's going to match? Because I love when, like, I think I can get the most natural face when my lips that are tinted are the same tintedness as my cheek, because it just makes sense to give a natural look that, like, when you've got that rosiness, it's because like there's blood at the surface of your skin. It's all going to look the same kind of tint. So like even though they make amazing like dark skin, like deep tone blushes, I can't find the corresponding lip products. So I literally use my liquid lipstick, I dot it on my cheek, and I use it as like liquid blush. And I know that sounds weird to some people, but genuinely, most of the time it is the same formula. I think the only thing that you've got to like worry about is some products, like for example, like some eye products are genuinely not for your lips because like you might ingest it, and that it's not really intended for that purpose because obviously it's on your lips and you might like eat or something. So just be a bit careful. If it's on your lips and you're using it on your cheek, what is the difference of it being on the most delicate type of skin here and also risk going in your mouth, and you think it's going to be dangerous for your cheek? I would understand if you like you broke out after using it, then don't do it then, but don't judge people who do it and it's not a problem to do that. I've I can make a whole video on the girls that are like, oh my god, I can't believe you do that with your makeup. I can't believe you use this for this. I can't believe you wear that much makeup. Like, as a whole, stop telling people what to do with products that they have bought with their own money and they're putting it on their own face. It's not by force that you have to do it, please. And if you're one of those people out there that think, oh my God, like, can I use this for this? Or, oh, I love this eyeshadow shade. This would be such a nice blush. Put it on your face. Put it on your face as the blush. Put it on your face as the blush. Please, please, please. Just do it. Just do it. Let's be free of the shackles. Seriously, guys. Like, it's not even a joke anymore. Please, we have to free ourselves. We have to free ourselves. We need to be Pia Mia and we need to wear sunglasses in the house if that's what we're feeling today. And I'm so glad that I got to share this message with you because I do genuinely think it's important, even though I'm saying it as a joke. It is not a joke. Like, some social restraints will have you in your house worried sick about what you look like. Nobody should care. Nobody should care but you. If you're comfortable, fine, go outside. That's literally it. That is literally it. So, thank you for listening.